The easiest way to scale Facebook ads in 2024. This video, we're gonna dive into the exact step-by-step process you need to follow in 2024. That's the easiest way to scale Facebook ads, increase profits, and hit new revenue goals in your business. So let's dive into the video. So after doing over $100 million in revenue for my clients in my advertising agency, the easiest way to scale Facebook ads in 2024 always starts off with market research. And when I'm doing market research, my goal is to understand my customer. The better you understand your customer, the better the ads you'll be able to write. There's this thing that says you cannot understand someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes, and that is very true right here. We want to walk a mile in the shoes of our customer before we actually go ahead and write anything. So let's say, for example, we are selling an energy drink. The very first step I would do for market research for an energy drink is I would go look at my competitors. I'd simply go in, let's just say, for example, I'm doing like a regular, just energy drink, kind of like what y'all saw in the clip earlier. Then I'll just go on Google and just search energy drinks. I'll go on YouTube and search energy drinks. I'll go on Amazon and search energy drinks. And my whole goal here is to understand what are top selling products, what are the competitors in the industry, and once I understand these key things, then I'll start going look at the reviews. What are people saying good about the product? What are people saying bad about the product? And I want to understand why people are buying the product, because that's where I found my best ad angles. Y'all have seen plenty on the channel now about the girls' night angle. Y'all have seen plenty on the channel about buying it, the perfect gift for your sweetheart. And this is all where I found these angles was from reviews of competitors or reviews on our website. And these are the reasons why people are buying. Now, once I understand why someone's buying, I also want to know what people hate about the product. So if I'm selling an energy drink, the main desire of that is they're buying it for energy, right? So a lot of the negative reviews will be, hey, it has too much energy and it makes me jittery, or it does not have enough energy and I just feel just as tired as before. Now, these are very important things because this is what's going to allow us to start looking at product positioning, and that's what we're going to jump into next. So product positioning comes down to more how we want our product to be perceived in the marketplace, especially too when you have a lot of competitors. I first learned about product positioning when I actually started working out years ago. And this came down to, hey, you're going to the gym, you're trying to find the best exercises to grow your legs. Then there's like certain exercises you like, some exercises you hate, and then you try to figure out, hey, how do you grow your legs without doing squats? How do you grow your legs the fastest? How do you grow your legs, overnight? And this is what allowed me to understand product positioning, market sophistication. So if we go back to our energy drink example, if we see a lot of people in the marketplace cannot stand how the energy drinks make them jittery, if we wanted to introduce an energy drink in the marketplace, from our research, we'll look at, hey, our energy drink does not cause you to be jittery. Energy without the jitters. And that's where a lot of people have gotten the pre-workouts, where it's like pre-workout without the jitter, or pre-workout without the tingly feeling. We know a lot of people don't like beta-alanine in pre-workout, and that's the thing that gives you like the tingle effect. So people made a pre-workout without the itch. So once we do our research, once we understand product positioning and market sophistication, and we identify our unique factor that makes our product better on the marketplace, which is, or how do we get someone the thing they want faster, cheaper, or without what they hate. That's the three big ones: speed, price, or without what they hate. I remember when I was growing my agency years ago, the main way to do it was through cold outreach. And I remember someone producing a webinar where it's like how to grow your agency without sending hundreds of emails every day. They called out something what people hate about another particular solution to get what they want, and they used that in the headline, and that's where we're gonna get next: how to write headlines that convert. So once you understand exactly how you want to position your product in the marketplace, your competitive advantage, unique selling point, and what makes it better than everyone else's. This is where you want to start writing down your hooks. I like to use the golden hook formula to write hooks that convert and scale our paid ads. Now, the golden hook formula comes down to 3 key things. This means your hook has an implied benefit, it has an ideal audience it calls out, and it also drives curiosity. Let's look at the title of this video, the easiest way to scale Facebook ads in 2024. Number 1, I call out an ideal audience of people that are looking to scale their Facebook ads. Number 2, I imply a benefit that if you watch this video, you're gonna learn an easy way to scale your Facebook ads. And then lastly, number 3, curiosity. I called out something you want and you desire that drove you to wanna watch this video to get a certain outcome at the end of the day. So that's the golden hook formula. Now let's apply that to our product, an energy drink, for example. And we understand that, hey, our product has 0 jitters while people are in the gym. We're trying to position this for people who are working out. Then I would write a hook along the lines of my secret to jitter-free energy while working out, or my secret for jitter-free energy while in the gym. So these are key things that I look at when writing a hook. Then once I do that, we can start writing a script, which we're gonna do next. So once you have your hook, now it's time to actually start writing your script for your ad. So what I like to do is I like to pretend that I'm at a coffee shop and I just sat down with my prospect, and my prospect literally just came sit down because they saw my hook. If we go back to the energy drink example, here's how you can get jitter-free energy while working out. I told that to a prospect. They're sitting down directly in front of me like this at a coffee shop. Now, what story do I need to tell them that's gonna persuade them to actually buy my product being my new jitter-free energy drink? And then what I like to look at is I like to have an even balance between emotional and logical. Emotional is, the amazing experience you have with the product. You're gonna lift heavier weights. You're gonna have clean, focused energy while working out. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna perform at your peak. Whereas logical is more on the sides of how the product works. We use 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. All you have to do is drink it 30 minutes before your workout. And I like to have a blend of emotional, logical throughout the script. And as I'm writing the script, I want to use the power of repetition. Repetition allows me to basically hypnotize my prospect into buying. When you repeat and repeatedly showcase someone's desired state, which is energy at the gym with 0 jitters, and I repeatedly showcase that state that they want in that creative, it builds more belief on that, hey, our product satisfies their desire. Now, once we have our script finished, we've polished it up and everything, what I like to do next is use Incense.pro to actually hire a content creator to film the script. And I look at 3 different types of people that we can potentially hire. First off, I wanna make sure the age is correct of the person we're looking for. But then the second thing, I wanna look at their physical characteristics. So I find that there's particular creators that people are attracted to. This could be like girls selling to guys or guys selling to girls in that sense right there, just a physical attraction. Then there's content creators that people wanna look like. So this could be like, using a guy who has a 6-pack to sell to people that are overweight, for example, or people who are already like rich selling a course on how to make money to people that are broke, in that sense right there. Or I look for people that look exactly like my customer. And depending on what your product does, one of these 3 are gonna be what I would say the best fit for this. Now, for us, if we're selling a energy drink that has 0 jitters to people who go to the gym, what I typically find it's people who people wanna look like that work the best. We see this a lot with a lot of clothing brands and stuff, where they'll use guys who are extremely jacked or women who are extremely toned, selling fitness clothing, selling supplements and pre-workouts and stuff like that to that audience, because people want that particular supplement or that clothing, but they also want to look like that person. Now, once we hire that creator, we'll then go ahead and send that script over. They'll film the script, then they'll send us that content back. I also like to have each creator film 2 different visual hooks, so we have 3 of the same videos, but each video has a different visual hook, not text hook, just visual hook. Then what I'll do is I'll create one campaign on Facebook. If I don't already have a campaign set up, I'll do Advantage campaign budget, and I'll set that budget at whatever I can afford to spend for 30 days, or maybe I'm already spending a couple $1,000s a day, I'll just leave it at that. Then all I'll do is if it's a brand new campaign, I'll just create a new ad set inside of there. I'll use a flexible ad to create those 3 videos in there with one text that I know works and one new body copy that I want to test. And I'll do the same thing for the headlines as well. So 1 ad set, 3 creatives, 2 copies, 2 headlines. And then from there, I'll launch that and I'll test that content. And if it works, I'll start scaling it up by 20% a day. And if it doesn't, then what I'll do is keep testing new content until I find new winning. And every time I test a new piece of content, I'm looking back and going through that whole process that we went over in this video. Now, this is the exact thing that we followed for the last 4 years for our clients. Some of the tactical side of how we actually test the creatives changed a little bit, but from the actual creation of the creatives is the exact process we followed over the last 4 years. It's allowed us to over $100 million in revenue for our clients at our agency. And if you're interested in coming on board and having me run your Facebook ads, we specifically help Shopify stores doing at least $100,000 a month. And you can click the link below to have Nick Theriot run your ads. Or maybe you want me to mentor you and do one-on-one coaching. Then click the link below to have Nick Theriot mentor you. And then maybe you want my Facebook ads course. If you're stuck under 10K a month in revenue and you want the exact process we use to create creatives that convert, then click the link below to my Facebook ads course. And also have my new ebook that just dropped, where you can click the link below to the art of scaling Facebook ads. Thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And make sure you drop a comment below if you enjoyed this new style of content filming, because I would love to do more of these. And I'm gonna let you guys vote in the comments below whether or not we should do more.